5 rebounds. He is on the map right now. So is Spain, trying to extend their already historical appearance here. First time quarterfinalists at the World Cup, but they want to move a step further. China with some tough defense. Martinez with the runner. Odokoechea could not get to it. A little bit too anxious. Call for the reach-in foul.
This is a shot you'll see Martinez take time and time again, and Odokoechea just a little bit too much on that attempt there.
Zhang operating far away from the basket. Actually, I don't mind that strategy. I think that Zhang's ability to extend the floor, you want to get Odokoechea away from the rim. Zhang is one of those bigs that can do that. Odokoechea over to Guim Exposito. Zhang, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The two-piece goes. Odokoechea gives it up to Martinez, and that was some betrayal. Halfway down, it comes out, 2-1 contest. Wu with the hezzy, Exposito reaching in.
Man, with Exposito, sometimes I'm kind of sad in 3x3 the nickname Slim Reaper is already taken, because otherwise we would have called him the Wim Reaper.
That works, but we can't.
Nope, it's taken.
We got to get in the lab, though, for Exposito.
We do.
Nearly stolen. Loose ball to Exposito. And Guo going for a ride on the back of Odokoechea.
Odokoechea is the most dominant big we've seen all tournament. Look at him gaining position here. He walks to the basket easily while Guo is pushing him. He doesn't move away from his line.
The man's a juggernaut. He's a titan. Tough to keep him off the glass, and once he makes that move, you aren't so anxious to meet that contact.
No, you're not.
De Blas to the crib. Nice body control and finish from him. And then a foul on China as España take over.
Zhang put his hands behind him and grabbed onto De Blas here to gain position, right? You can see him in the background. You can't do that as a big. You got to move your feet. You can put a body on somebody, but the extension of the hands, that's what the referees are going to call every time. Imagine getting hit with a chicken wing like that, though. That's a pterodactyl wing.
That's a bad foul.
It is.
Martinez hacking on the baseline. Was beat by Guo. Why not just let him go ahead and get the layup and sprint to the corner?
I guess that would be a case, but, you know, I don't mind Spain being a little bit physical early in the game.
Well, Guo will connect. 3 apiece. Exposito to the crib. He will get a late whistle. Yeah, shooting 1.
Yeah, in this case, referees will always wait out to see if the shot goes. You see Guim exploding to the basket. Wu jumps into him. If he makes the layup, they wouldn't have called the foul. But if it comes off the rim, then you have to.
Exposito shooting 1 at the line. He is good. Look at Guo. That's great body control. He kept Martinez on his hip the entire time. Exposito on the drive. He will get to the rim, and that will go again. Exposito, he's been balling all tournament.
Man, he's a multifaceted player. We've seen his defense, we've seen his shooting, now we're seeing his driving ability. We've also seen him getting his teammates involved, but look at Guo and the body control. That huge step down the stretch there. Make sure he gets to the basket first.
I think Spain could rely on Exposito being a little bit more aggressive. I mean, Odokoechea has been the centerpiece. You start the offense through him. But Exposito's ability to get around defenders and get to the rim, also his defense, has been critical for the Spain. Oh, you got to go somewhere else with that.
So you're going to take a look at this.
You're going to take a closer look as we do. Oh, that did. That touched the glass. That is not a clean block. It is not. That will be a goaltend. decision was a goaltend. Am I right?
Yes.
De Blas, Payel, top of the key, 7-4. Whoa, taking it to the rack. Will get a free throw attempt.
His aggressiveness has really set the team, but the Blas' shooting, it picked up yesterday. He only hit 1-2 coming out of pool play. He's a really good shooter. And now it's coming along. He's hit his first of the game. And that's going to lighten up Spain, right? He'll have Martinez follow. He'll have Exposito even following from 2.
The versatility of Spain. Big reason that they've got to this stage here of the quarterfinals. The fight of the Chinese has been the big reason that they have gotten to the final. Again, just finding different ways to get W's. Even as underdogs in many of their contests, Exposito still going to work. Whoa. Oh, he can hit those. Narrow miss behind you. 5'8" inside. Arrocochea has it tipped away. Quick hands from Martinez. He will save it. Oh, just out of reach.
Heady play, but he couldn't get enough on the pass as far as accuracy. Arrocochea was open. Good look by Martinez, but just overshoots it by a couple of centimeters. Possession back over to China. And China are struggling a little bit to put some points on the board. Usually you'll see them go through Zhang in the post, but that matchup with Arrocochea is not working right now. And then it's Han Guo, driving. But that's been stifled. Look at this. This is the lone bucket Guo's gotten in the game.
Yeah, kind of odd that they haven't gone to what I would say is their most dangerous offensive weapon. Zhang Dianglong, certainly their most versatile. And his ability to play inside and outside, Guo, too strong. So Guo's got he's got the keys. He's got the green light. But I think they can find a better option.
I think they do too, but the problem is, again, Zhang's not working. That's their usual bread and butter. Option 2 is Guo going to the basket. I like to see them get Xiang some shots right here.
Xiang gives it up, smart play. Finds the cutting, Dianglong. The shooting walls for China have been an issue. 9 of 46 from 2-point range. Able to make up for that at the free throw line. And they haven't been a team that have picked up a lot of fouls, 5.5 per. 6:25 and counting. Quarterfinals still underway. Wu making his move on Exposito.
Yeah, Exposito here with the attempt at a strip. Gets a lot of Wu's arm. That's his 7th foul. 2 free throws. And look, China's chance to come back in this game, and it's only a 2-possession game as is going to come from the stripe. They're really attacking the rim. They're putting a lot of pressure on the basket and on Spain to try to guard them there.
Over to the silent assassin. Wim to Martinez. That was blocked. Oh, look at the defense from Wu. Wait, he will get whistled. Actually called for a foul.
Look at Wu. Active under the basket. The man's a leaper. He can contest some shots. In this case, a little too much, though.
Coaching warning on red. Next time, it is a technical. That's what they were told by official Najib Chachadin. Shout out to official Gonzalo down there on the baseline. You know that little hip thing he did the other day? You know I'm gonna call him the 15 million view man now.
Oh, wow.
He's got 15 million views up that video.
That's incredible.
Guo, double pumps, Pump it up. Big deuce to put China up 1.
He couldn't even see the basket on that play.
2 Chinese players are down. They're going to leave Martinez. Why is Arno Kochea doing all that pump faking?
I'm not sure, trying to create some contact, I think.
Guo going for 2 in a row. Not that time. Track down clear. Chiang gets it to Diang Lang Jiang. He will spin into trouble. He will spin into trouble.
China's methodical approach to the game and the chemistry they've shown so far, especially attacking the basket and finding Jiang, is working so far. And Spain has just not hit enough twos to surround Arcoetia with the type of offense that we saw from them yesterday.
Certainly some work to be done. Still very much anyone's game. First of 2 is a no-go. Here comes the second. Two for 2. First one was a make, my bad. Misspoke there. 12-10. Inside they go to the destroyer. He gets called for the offensive foul.
Spain better watch out. We got 5 minutes to go. They're at 9 fouls. Next time they foul China defensively, it will be 2 free throws as well as possession.
Lackadaisical play there from Arcochea. Now China, that's an offensive foul, no free throws, but they are in the penalty. Arcochea from the elbow. He'll get it to De Blas, straight on 2 ball, a little long. Not as hot as they were in the playing game. Can't expect them to shoot it like that every 10-minute sprint. I think China are feeling it. Guo off the iron. Arcochea will attack Jiang. Jump hook goes.
He can score with either hand in the paint. He's got touch in both his left and his right.
Look at the speed from Wu. Whoa! Offensive foul. Look at the play again.
He's clearing some space. He grabbed onto De Blas's arm and tried to pull it down so he couldn't contest.
Yeah, right as he put the shot up. 1-point contest. They're going to feed the destroyer. Jump hook that time doesn't go. Martinez, oh no. And now Exposito is going to be in trouble. He can't do nothing with Jiang.
Equally skilled bigs in Jiang and Arcochea. And look, I'm a little biased towards the bigger players as Martinez hits a huge two.
Silento. The silent assassin. Big shot. He needed that one.
He needed that one.
Oh, put him on ice, but couldn't hit the 2. The destroyer out to the silent assassin. Back down low. Lost the handle. Turns around. That's a travel if I ever seen one.
Just lost to Wilson. A little bit of sloppy play here from Spain.
They look rattled, uncomfortable. But they've got to learn how to win games of different varieties. Close, what is going on here? What's going on here?
Oh, they got us on the camera. We got a hug? Didn't know they were going to put us on camera like that. Okay, so now we've shared a hug.
I thought we were going to have a dance-off or something. They're going to put us on the hug camera. Who did that? I see you. Najee and them up in the booth. 3:50 to go to the crib. Yes, indeed. 3:42. De Blas driving through the contact. He scores. We are dead even. 14 apiece. Drop, step, jump hook. China reassumed the advantage. Both teams in all sorts of foul trouble. We're going to see a lot of easy buckets. He tests the pressure on the rim. The two-handed smash for De Blas.
Yeah, this is pretty much an even matchup. Both teams, again, have not gotten their long-range shooting going really. And it's been the inside game that drives the post-ups that have fueled this 15-15 tie.
Well, imagine Spain, they're going to have to play some super loose defense. A shot like that is what they want. What they don't want is to pick up a 10th foul.
Not at all.
Exposito on the drive. Ball fake, lay. That's a warning.
I like that. I like the tap out there. That's heady. They were out of position. They couldn't play defense.
Great touch from Exposito. They can't do it again, though.
You're right.
Zhang. Oh, look at that fake. He left him like an X. Article Chair just could not keep up. Ball screen. De Blas, 2. Long rebound. Lands in China's possession. Chiang lofts it. Diang Long cannot hold it. Out of bounds. It'll go over to España.
That was almost a sumo wrestling match under the basket with those two bigs trying to get position, moving their feet, pushing, shoving a little bit. Not too much because their hands were out, but body contact.
Do you think that these teams have adjusted to the altitude yet? Here, day 6 of the competition?
Yeah, at this point you should.
Balls. Oh, he missed it. But a foul. He does get a whistle.
That's 2 free throws. Wu's upset. William gets to the basket. Looks like he had his hands up in the air. I'm not sure. Maybe he was moving a hip. I couldn't see that
I
angle.
think he turned to the side there. But he wasn't moving. Hands straight up. Just that slight turn of the hip is probably the reason that William is on the line. Trying to change the complexion of this game. Spain lead it by 2. 2:26. Oh, whoa. Zhang was not ready for it. Both players, stars in the CBA, not on the same page.
I like the recognition, though, on this play because Spain was playing a drop coverage with Aracoechea. Well, he could have driven in one more step, but in this instance, he hit a popping Zhang. Zhang should be ready, though. If you play a pick and pop, you got to be ready to catch the ball at any time and go up for the shot.
Yeah.
You only have a split second to get that ball in the air.
Yeah, I thought it was a smart pass, but a missed opportunity for China. There's Aracoechea bumping and grinding like a slow jam. Spain will step out front by 3.
And an offensive foul now in China.
Oh, man. Now they, too, have 9 fouls. That's exactly what Spain had hoped for. So now China can't foul without 2 free throws in possession, and Martinez will take advantage. Same goes for Spain. Guo misfires from 2. Up top, Martinez. De Blas. Not that time. De Blas is getting to it. And that is your game. Increíble performance from España in the quarters. They move to the semifinals on the last day of play tomorrow. Through 2 defenders, still no problemo for De Blas. Team Spain keep the good times rolling. China will bow out gracefully in the quarterfinal stage. 21-6.